As a valid student of the graduating class of 2013, it is my great honor to be presenting this commencement speech that I hope will excite the rest of my peers to the new world we are about to be introduced to. In my 4 years of high school, I have been thrown through my fair share of obstacles. There were many times where I felt as if the world would come to a destructive end, but just like everything else high school thrown at me, I got through it, just as many of you have. I recently realized how often I used to complain about how high school was going and how slow it was passing and how I wished with all my might I could just get out of school. But now that graduation is here, today, I wish I could stop time and rewind. I would go back as far as I possibly could and enjoy every second that I had spent complaining. After realizing how foolish this was of me, I now spend every chance I get telling the younger kids that I know to enjoy high school. It might be rough at times, yeah, but it's not worth letting it slip through your fingers. I promise you'll miss it. I also tell them to enjoy their weekends or their free time away from school. I have recently come to a hard realization that as I have gotten older, weekends aren't so much free time anymore. Weekends have been a separate time frame for me to get things done that I didn't have time to do during the week. Everyone should enjoy their split seconds of time they are given in those high school classrooms with their high school friends that have helped them get through each and every single day. It's hard to grow up, and it's difficult to be patient about getting out of high school and moving on to bigger and better things. But after reaching a certain point, you realize that your parents have been telling you true statements all along. It's not that much fun to be a grown-up. As seniors, I think we have all been through the stage of this year where we didn't want to leave, didn't want to graduate, didn't want diplomas, didn't want caps and gowns, and didn't want to walk across this stage. That feeling has come and gone. I can't speak for all of you, but I know that I am ready to come into the real world as an adult and take control of my future with the high school tools that I was given. Graduation isn't the end of the world. It might seem like it now, but just remember, it's the beginning of a new chapter in all of our lives. You will leave this ceremony with a clean slate, a chance to refresh yourself as a person. We have all picked colleges, picked careers, and have spent a great deal of time planning for what our future could have in store for us. The more planning and thinking we do on this subject, the more excited we become, the more focused, the more determined we become to do great things with our lives. We can do anything we set our minds to. Being successful is a choice we have all began to make by at least making it to the graduation ceremony. It might not seem like a big step now, but graduation is only a milestone in the rest of our lives. Leaving these high school doors may be a sad moment today, but tomorrow, remember how strong this place has made you, what a great person it has made you, all the tools it has given you for the rest of your life. Always be grateful for the good and the bad that has come from your own high school experience. Go out into the world and be who you have always known you were born to be. Work hard at being the best you that you can possibly be. And don't let others decide your future. Always do as your heart tells you. As Steve Jobs once said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Well said, Steve. Thank you very much.